Greetings, Soul Tribe, and welcome to my channel. I'm Sacred Temptress 555, bringing you divine messages regarding your relationships, personal growth, transformation, and change. If you're here today, you were called to this video to find out what's in store for your relationships during the month of December. If you're new to my page, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. For those of you who are already part of this divine journey, my gratitude to you. We are already 5 days into December, and last night was our first full moon of the month, which was in Gemini, a time for change. Now that November is officially behind us, leaving some of us with heartache from unwanted breakups, and some of us experiencing an evolved form of love. While some are consciously thriving in love, many are experiencing dishonesty, infidelity, karmic cycles, and much more. Even from my own eyes, I've witnessed relationships falling apart, either from constant arguing to cycles of miscommunication. From what we know, there were a few planets in retrograde back in November, which led to some messages being answered from questions that we may have asked when it came to our own relationships within ourselves and with others, especially our significant other. The relationships that needed work, they haven't crumbled completely, but there could have been rocky moments that could have possibly carried over to this month. For those relationships that were hanging on tight, those relationships crumbled and both individuals may have parted ways. Unfortunately, that's just how the energy was in November. This could have been due to underlying inner pain that needed healing internally. With relationships that are still thriving in togetherness, full of love, unity, peace, and harmony, there's lasting success and unconditional love in the forecast because you both played a part in not giving up on each other and focused on your future success. Today's reading forecast is a reflection of November's universal reading, which was done back on November 1st. If you haven't heard it yet, even though it was for that particular month, I still recommend listening to my video as it can give you clues and answers to what you can do in order to move forward through the month of December, especially if you're involved in a relationship that may be experiencing a bit of rockiness. To catch you up to speed here, last month was an opportunity for both you as an individual and your significant other to align with one another and seek creative ways on how to gain something beneficial for your unity, especially if it unites both of you back into harmony and places you in the path toward unconditional love and unlimited creative ideas. November was also the month to start working on inner healing and avoid external factors from throwing you off track. Now that we've entered into December, we have a mixture of masculine and feminine energy. Sagittarius brings us the masculine fiery energy where we have that extra push to start taking action on old or new projects or taking action on our personal development and growth. In regards to relationships, we can also take action on walking away from wasted energy, heartbreak, or we can use this energy to take action and create a more solid, loving, and harmonious relationship and make things aligned once again. These actions can happen quickly along with walking into the path of honesty, blunt truth, and expansion. Sagittarius's ruling planet is Jupiter, which gives us another push towards growth, wisdom, and teachings. While Capricorn, the divine feminine energy, it gives us the opportunity to practice grounding, bringing us back to our center. She also gives us stability and long-term planning. Capricorn's ruling planet is Saturn and is the planet of discipline, karmic lessons, and maturity. For this month's reading, take what resonates with your current relationship status, either if you're single or if you are in a committed or complicated relationship. Utilize this month's energy towards your relationship so that you're continuously evolving and can flow through the month of December smoothly. Let's get into it. Today's reading focuses on what truth is being revealed in the collective love life for the month of December. The card drawn is the Nine of Swords, upright, inviting in both negative and positive light for this month. We'll start off with the negative first. This card represents a moment of worry, anxiety, and fear based on the current status of your relationship. Remember, take only what resonates with you, all right? Some of you may have a feeling of worry or fear. Rather, it could be related to suspecting your partner walking in the path of infidelity or having moments of them not communicating efficiently, or things might not be going well at all. It could be a time where you're walking in the path of infidelity and feeling guilty that the truth may be revealed and what the possible outcome could be. If you're single, it could be a feeling of anxiety from the feeling of being alone, or you could be experiencing resentment. This resentment could be from inner pain caused by a past lover that you need to let go of because it's keeping you from entering into a new relationship and moving forward. Your mind is probably racing with a million thoughts right now, but this is the moment to release those thoughts and let go of that low vibrational energy and let go of the things that you are not in control of. This can be fixed if you utilize the energy that December is giving you based on the energy that's flowing in. This is your moment to walk in truth and inner healing, especially if it's related to the thoughts and inner pain you may be experiencing. This month gives you the extra push to speak up and speak what's on your mind in order to get that tight feeling in your chest out of there. Living in worry and fear will only keep you stuck in the frequency of worry and fear, which doesn't allow you to evolve the way you're supposed to. That's, of course, if you're looking to evolve. This is your time to use the master key to your honesty. Finding honest answers that can make way for your own inner healing, which can then bring peace and harmony back within and into your relationship. Even though November may have shown true colors and hurtful situations, December is the month where you won't have to repeat the same scenarios as long as you do the inner work needed for inner healing. Karmic lessons may pop up that can bring on the feeling of guilt and regret. You may be the one walking in the path of heartache and getting the feeling of regret from your past or current actions that may lead to feeling overwhelmed or frustrated. The truth will always set you free, and the energy of this month gives you the opportunity to let go of your regret and guilt and start speaking truth to the ones you love. So then that way you can move forward. Yes, the truth may hurt your significant other or even yourself, but at least it will take off the heavy burden you feel within. There may be moments where you may start feeling worried or have the sudden feeling of fear, but that has to go. If you want to evolve, then you're going to have to break free from pain you might have caused or experienced. Let's focus on taking action for a minute. This is not a time to keep going with the same energy you once carried in November. November brought us a lot of ups and downs and unnecessary arguments. This is your time now to write down your thoughts in your journal and express how you truly feel and find ways on how you can move forward and find the things that interest you or spark your divine soul. This is also a time to communicate efficiently with your partner, where you both can solve problems naturally and without arguing. Right now, the world is going through chaos. Things are shifting. Some things are shifting on a mental level, and some of the old energies that we are holding on to are coming to an end. This is why chaos may arise more in relationships this month, but we have to utilize this time to break free from our old ways without clinging on. Take this into consideration. No matter what thoughts keep reoccurring into your mental, causing turmoil, you are in control of those thoughts and your actions behind them. You are also in control of the direction you want to walk in this time period. If you choose peace and harmony, you shall receive peace and harmony. If you choose chaos and lack of communication, you will receive disharmony and frustration. This month reflects on the frequency of number 1. A time period where we can enter into new beginnings and opportunities. It's also 1 month shy from the new calendar year, but don't forget the new year starts in March. However, with new beginnings, it means closed chapters. Closing doors to the things that no longer align with us. closing doors to the things that no longer evolve us or keep us in a loop that causes fear and anxiety from actually moving forward in peace. End the chapters that's keeping you stuck in a cycle within your relationship. End those chapters to what's holding you back. Your emotions can hold you back, which can place you into a lower frequency, along with your current relationship, dropping down into nothing. You may feel depressed about something within your relationship or just within yourself, but take this time to find the root cause and break free from it, since you know now that this is the type of energy floating around. For people who are single, you may even feel depressed because you want to be in a relationship, but something is holding you back. If you're single and looking for a new lover, you need to work within yourself first, and then you'll attract the love of your life. For people who are constantly experiencing a cycle of unfavorable events within their relationship, you both need to come up with an action plan where you can take action to move forward. If the relationship has crumbles and you really love that person you were with, give it some time, as both of you should be working on inner healing and inner work that can enlighten and evolve yourself and others. This could also be a time for coming together and getting closer, or maybe working together on things that can evolve into a new version of your relationship. Sometimes you might have to relook at your relationship, right? There's also going to be moments where you're not even experiencing heartache, but the truth is, you should still do something that can bring in abundant forms of love within yourself. Because inner work is available for anyone, either if they are single or in a relationship. Inner work for yourself while being single has nothing to do with just ending past heartbreak. It doesn't matter if you feel that you're living your best life or if you're financially stable. Without inner work, possessions and attachments can still arise, and then your inner happiness becomes void. You also have to start walking in the path of your purpose. Your purpose is something that you can find using the number of your birth date or walking into the path that's true to your calling, as long as it's righteous. If you need guidance on finding your path, you can always send me an email or DM me on Instagram. I'm also going to be creating a more personal experience for my audience, where you'll be able to participate in workshops, network, and participate in therapeutic activities that can uplift your soul. This is also fairly new to me and should be available sometime in March. I trust that you'll find your way there, especially to find your true purpose and to also evolve more for the betterment of yourself. Now, I understand that some of you may not resonate with this information, but take whatever you need that connects to your current timeline. Moving forward, whichever purpose you decide to walk in, you still have to express truthfulness and find inner healing within yourself so you can continue to evolve no matter what comes at you and no matter what your current status is. If you start feeling any feelings of guilt, jealousy, or fear, remember that you are in control of those feelings and that you are here to heal from it. Even individuals who are in their honeymoon phase right now, you must understand that no one is perfect and people will have their flaws. It's up to you to do the inner work and heal from these lower frequencies. My guidance for you today, either if you're single or in a relationship, or if your relationship has ended or on the verge of breaking up, is to be true to yourself in all ways. You are the only one that knows your true authentic self. So if there's anyone out there saying bad things about you that never really spoke to you before and assumes they know who you are, at least you can walk around knowing your true authentic self. If you're being criticized, look inward on what's being said and see if your inner voice has been telling you the same thing. You can even ask yourself questions about this particular criticism. Write in your journal and express how you feel instead of showing resentment, and correct it. If you're lacking a form of self-discipline and your partner is calling you out on it, observe your actions and then find your truth, your own truth. When it comes to criticism, accept it for a chance to evolve on your journey instead of feeling depressed by it. Just take the information and find out if this is how you are reflecting or manifesting yourself, and then make the necessary changes for the betterment of your personal growth. If you feel that you're doing nothing wrong, then I would still take this time and find out your true purpose and find out how you can evolve and do inner work related to your growth and transformation. Some questions that you can reflect on are you being easily influenced by external factors or by social media? Are you being influenced by past traumatic experiences, which makes you behave in a certain way? What is your true version of yourself? If someone was to describe you, how would they describe you? Don't fabricate your answers, as being honest to yourself will bring you inner harmony and truth. Finding your true purpose should be at the top of the line for you this month, as part of your proper planning phase and taking action phase. If you are in a unity with your significant other, you can both reflect on each other instead of experiencing moments of chaos. You can bounce ideas off each other that can assist you in the right direction. So be true to yourself in all ways, and remember, you might not be understood easily, but you will understand who you are, and that's how you will find your purpose. If you feel that you're in a relationship and something is not working, that's on them. So let them see that. They have inner work to do as well, because they may experience ups and downs about themselves too. Always know your worth and know that when vibrating at a lower frequency, it will cause you to attract negative energy. Stand tall in your power, so then that way you can break free from any lower frequencies that can affect you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Know your self-worth and know that if you experience heartbreak or might be experiencing karmic lessons where you might have to sit down, you might have to just tell the truth. Just know your worth. Be true to yourself and be true to others around you, especially those who are close to you. Walking in your purpose will bring you lots of abundance no matter what it is. You walking in your purpose will allow you to let go and shed the old version of yourself. When things become upsetting with the energy coming in this month, let it encourage you to do better for yourself, and don't let it bother you to the point you are forgetting who you truly are and that you are in control of the lower frequencies that are unwanted within. You are in power of your transformation and inner growth. One last thing, if you're walking in the frequency of love, you're going to get that same energy back in return. If you're walking in the frequency of fear and guilt, you're going to get that same energy back in return. So take back your power this month and find your true purpose in order to evolve. That was your reading for the month of December. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my page for more tarot readings and other divine messages related to personal growth and transformation. If you're already part of the tribe, my gratitude to you. Until next time, peace, love, and light.